Bodies of climbers who die on Everest remain there for years. But the message in the glass bottle Alex found could still reach someone alive. 30 years later, Sarah still lived at the same address. When she opened the door, Alex's first words would change her life forever. Welcome to Stories Unfiltered. Before we begin this touching story, tell me in the comments which city you're watching from today. And if you believe some stories have no expiration date, hit that subscribe button. November 2023. In the freezing cold of Colorado, experienced climber Alex Rodriguez was attempting a challenging solo climb on the north face of Mount Elbert. With 15 years of experience, Alex preferred to climb alone. Nothing but silence, cold, and endless white. At 14,000 feet, an unexpected blizzard struck. Winds reached 50 miles per hour, and visibility dropped to zero. Alex urgently began searching for shelter. Behind an ice-covered rock ledge, he found a small cave. As he entered, his headlamp swept the area. Deep in the cave, wedged between ice formations, he spotted an old glass bottle. He carefully extracted the bottle. Inside was a yellowed piece of paper. When he opened it, a handwritten letter fell out. At the top was a date, November 15th, 1994. My dearest Sarah, the letter began. Alex continued reading. If you're reading this, I'm probably no longer by your side. The storm is much worse than I thought. I found shelter, but I'm out of food. I have to consider the worst possibility. Since the day I met you, my life has been like a dream. The day you married me, I became the luckiest man in the world. The only reason I climb these mountains is to return to you as a stronger man. I know you were against this final climb. You were right. But I'm a stubborn man. Now here, sitting in the ice, I can't forgive myself for not listening to you. Sarah, if you're reading this, please don't grieve. Remember me happy. Remember the nights we danced in front of the fireplace in our Vermont home. Remember how I asked you every morning how you like your coffee because I wanted to get to know you all over again each day. Learn to love again. Learn to laugh again. I'm always with you, in every nature walk, in every snowflake you see. I love you forever, Michael. Alex's eyes filled with tears. When the storm passed, he immediately began researching. In 1994, a climber named Michael Thompson from Vermont had indeed gone missing. His body was never found. Through old newspaper archives, Alex found Sarah Thompson's address. Incredibly, she still lived in the same house. A week later, Alex flew to the small Vermont town. His heart pounded as he rang the doorbell. The woman who opened the door was in her 60s, gray-haired but still beautiful. Her wedding ring still adorned her finger. Hello, I'm Alex Rodriguez. I have a letter for you from Michael. Sarah's face changed. She looked as if she'd seen a ghost. Michael? What do you mean? Alex explained the situation. Sarah invited him into the living room and he handed her the letter. Sarah began crying as she read the letter. After 30 years, she was hearing her husband's last words. I've wondered for 30 years, Sarah whispered. Did he suffer? Did he think of me? Now I know. He loved me until his final moment. Alex learned that Sarah had been waiting for Michael for 30 years. She never remarried because there was no definitive proof that Michael had died. Now I can find peace, Sarah said. Michael's last words are inviting me to live again. 6 months later, Sarah learned to love again. She met Robert, a widowed teacher in town. On their first date, she told him about Michael, and Robert listened with understanding. As for Alex, this experience had given his life new meaning. He no longer climbed just to conquer mountains, but to find lost stories. This story teaches us love cannot be killed. It has no expiration date. And sometimes, even after 30 years, the words that need to be said find their way to the right person. Have you ever received an unexpected message from the past? Have you experienced a coincidence that changed your life? Share in the comments. If this story touched you, don't forget to subscribe. Because the most beautiful stories are hidden in the most unexpected places.